Now we're gonna go start ahead and delving on in and getting the weighting information down to the jawline. So we need to get an ROM in the jaw so we can see what its range of motion is and what it's affecting within that area of the face. So we'll go ahead and take the jaw here, solve as one item, go ahead and generate. And really we only need one direction, which is up and down. And we can see that we didn't do too bad of a job, but we still got to go ahead and clean it up for sure. So we'll go at 10 where it's at 10 on the scrub menu so we can see its maximum opening. So let's go ahead and go get closer. Let's bring up the weights. And let's come on down to the head. Past, there it is. There's the head. Alright, so I can tell that there's a little bit too much being pulled up here. I know for the upper lip, it's kind of what we want. Let's go ahead and add instead of taking away. Now, I'm getting a little bit of, my eyes being a little bit fussy with allowing me to mirror the skin weight, so I'm gonna have to do this manually. But it won't take too long. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing more broader brush strokes to get this out of the way. Now, I'm probably gonna go about maybe 5, half of that, just to see what's deforming correctly underneath this chin guard. So let me bring up the neck. Oh, instead, let's smooth that out. Hold down shift, just smooth it out. Going around the whole neck. Bring up that, get a bigger brush stroke in there. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead into the face. Bring that brush size down by holding down B and dragging left and right. Let's go down to the jaw. I need to get some weighting information up there, so I'm going to bring this down some more. And I'm trying to be careful enough to where when I slide up while holding it, it snaps down. So I think I'm going to bring this down a bit so it's not snapping so fast or so much, and I'm trying to avoid accidentally painting the other side of the mouth when it goes down like that. Alright, so let's smooth it out. Nice. It's coming along. Let's go ahead and get a bigger brush stroke in here and start getting this filled in real quick. Alright. Some of the chin, some of the neckline in there. It's not too much. We can always add and delete, but the faster we get this in, the better. But we don't want to make it look bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and add some more influence on the inside of the mouth so we can see the inside of the teeth and the tongue down there. Smooth out the inside of the mouth. Okay, a little bit more on the inside, outside of the face. I'm gonna bring this down just a little bit. There we go. So it's not straining those polygons so much and stretching out the texture. It's just lightly putting it down, just kind of throwing it down and then smoothing it out. So, alright, we got our lip. Okay, I'm going to bring up the brush size a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and smooth a larger area. Okay, so let's take a look at the helmet, make sure there's nothing there. Nope, nothing, no information from the helmet. Let's go to eye right, eye left, head. Okay, let's go ahead and just smooth out this influencing area a little bit more in the head. Let's go down to 10 and see how well it opens up. Wow, that opens up really nice. You can do a little bit more influence on the underside of that mouth there. So let's go to the jawline. Get some more influence. Now if I know if it's not going all the way down, I think it's due to the head probably influencing in there. Yep. So go ahead and do a replace, bring that down, and we're just going to paint in there ever so lightly. And as well, smooth. So I'm just doing a mix between taking away, smoothing, adding, and then smoothing. So I'm trying to give even gradients along the entire head. So there's no hard pops or anything like that whenever the face is deforming. That's looking pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and make this a bit bigger, smooth out that strap again, or the helmet connector. So if we go back to unshaded mode, wow, not looking too good there. Let's see, the left side is looking better than the right. Let's take a look and see why that is. Alright, trying to hurry up here. So if we go ahead and do let's go ahead and mirror that over. Let's just see what happens here. A lot of it is also experimenting. Okay, it fixed itself quite a bit. That's pretty good. Even though, granted, that's an extreme pose. It's not looking too bad. I think we can go with maybe a little bit of influence in the corner of the lip. Let's go ahead and select that geo, go down to the head, apply a little bit more influence in that area. Whoops, I don't want to take it away, I want to add. Alright, smooth it out. Go ahead and go back down. Okay. Now if I go ahead and go to the geo, go ahead and mirror that. See it adjusted itself on the outside again. It's coming along pretty well. This is much better than what it was before, where the head was just where the entire head was just solid skin to just one joint. Now the quick trick I'm going to show for the last part of the skinning of this character is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to erase the ROMs, and I'm going to add ROMs to the eyes, and what I want to do is give a little bit of influence to the eyelids. So whenever these eyes move around, they'll follow, just like the outer skin. Whenever you watch a person look around, their skin flaps underneath their eyes kind of move around. So eye left, eye right solves one item. Okay. They're only going to move about 25 degrees in each direction. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to get the idea across to what's going on. So let's go into the head, and we're going to come down to the eyes. Let's start off with eye left, and we'll go ahead and see if we can mirror that over to eye right. So I'm going to go ahead and move this to the down position. Frame of 10 gives us the most information. Let's not do it too much on the head, on the uppers. Bring down my paint weights a bit so it's not just so harsh. And again, it's just smoothing it out. Alright, let's go up to 20. See how much we're pushing here. Get a little bit more information inside, the closer to the eyeball. Twisting we're not doing, but we are doing left to right. Alright, I think we can go ahead and we could smooth out the outside just a bit more around to about the third edge loop here. Let's go ahead and make that a bit bigger. But I don't want to affect too much into the nose area. Let's bring that down. Let's go a little bit more painting information into the air, especially in the inner side. Oops, just a little bit there. Why do I feel like I'm putting on makeup or something? Why? Sorry if I'm talking to myself here. Okay, let's take a look at how it's working. It's not too bad, maybe a little too much on the outside. So we're going to go ahead and replace that, bring that down. I'm just going to lightly take away from there. So the upper area, smooth it out. Take away a bit more, smooth it. It's not too bad. I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and delete these ROMs. I'm going to put new ROMs on, but I want to do the solve individually so I can see how much it's going to flex in total. That's actually pretty good, but I shouldn't move too much up there. So let's do that. Let's paint. Go up to the eye left. Bring that down, and we're going to go ahead and replace 0. I'm going to make sure that eyebrows aren't being moved as much as they were. I know that's within this third edge loop up here, so go down. Alright. We're going to take this, go ahead and mirror it over. We have no information for the eye right, so it's not going to show up, I don't believe. Or it's because I don't have it selected. It's the eye right, and we see we have some influence there. So let's delete our ROMs. Put new ROMs on to check one more time, and we should be good with the eyes. And we should be done with them. Okay, a little bit of fixing on the corner, but it just gives you an idea how much it's going to sell your character a little bit more when you take these eyes and you move them around. A little too much there, but it'll definitely help when you start doing blend shapes and little animations of the guy looking around. It'll definitely give him a little bit more life. So okay, I'm gonna call it good on the skinning videos from here, and in the next video we're gonna go ahead and we will move this guy into the build control rig phase, and we should be good from there. So we'll go ahead and stop it, and we'll see where we go from the next spot.